A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a powerful statement ahead of an emergency session of the United Nations Security Council, the Palestinian Foreign Affairs Minister, Varsen Aghabekian Shahin, has urged the international community to take decisive action against what she described as genocide in the Gaza Strip. Speaking to Al Jazeera, she emphasized the need for the 15-member council to uphold international law during its meeting scheduled for Sunday at UN headquarters in New York. This urgent gathering comes in response to Israel's recent announcement of plans to seize Gaza City, a move that has sparked widespread condemnation from leaders around the globe. Aghabekian Shahin did not hold back in her assessment of the situation, stating, "What has been going on in Palestine for the last 22 months is nothing but a genocide, and it's part and parcel of Israel's expansionist ideology that wants to take over the entirety of the occupied state of Palestine." The Israeli Security Cabinet approved plans this week to forcibly displace nearly 1 million Palestinians into concentration zones in the southern part of the already bombarded coastal enclave, a move that has drawn fierce backlash from human rights groups and the United Nations. Despite the mounting criticism, Israel has pledged to proceed with its plans, justifying the actions by claiming it aims to free Gaza from Hamas. The United States, Israel's staunchest ally, has remained relatively silent on the specifics of the plan to seize Gaza City. However, U.S. President Donald Trump indicated earlier this week that he would not obstruct Israel's efforts to take control of all of Gaza. Aghabekian Shahin further stated that if Trump truly seeks a resolution, he must consider the rights of the Palestinians. She asserted, "There will be no peace in Israel-Palestine, or the region for that matter, or even the world at large, if the rights of the Palestinians are not respected," adding that this necessitates the establishment of a Palestinian state. The minister also criticized Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's recent comments regarding the future governance of Gaza. Netanyahu suggested the establishment of a peaceful civilian administration in the enclave, explicitly stating that it should not be the Palestinian Authority, Hamas, or any other organization deemed a terrorist group. In response, Aghabekian Shahin firmly stated that it is up to the Palestinians to determine their governance. "The one that has the legal and the political authority on Gaza today is the PLO," she declared, referring to the Palestine Liberation Organization. She emphasized that if Gaza wishes to return to the core of Palestinian land, it must come under the control and governance of the Palestinian Authority. Moreover, Aghabekian Shahin condemned the international community for its inaction, particularly as Palestinians in the occupied West Bank have faced increasing Israeli military and settler attacks amidst the ongoing conflict in Gaza. It is the inaction that has emboldened the Israelis, including the settlers, to do whatever they are doing for the last 6 decades, since day one of the 1967 occupation, she stated. "The times are very dangerous now, and it's important that the international community shoulders its responsibility. The impunity with which Israel was happily moving should stop." As the situation escalates, protests have erupted across major cities worldwide, with demonstrators demanding an end to Israel's actions in Gaza. The protesters are calling for an immediate cessation of what they describe as a campaign of starvation and genocide against the Palestinian people. They insist that the ongoing war of extermination must come to an end, echoing the sentiments expressed by Aghabekian Shahin in her urgent appeal to the international community. The upcoming UN Security Council meeting is poised to be a pivotal moment in addressing these pressing issues, with the eyes of the world watching closely to see how global leaders will respond to the crisis in Gaza. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.